I'm hungover. All right, I just need to start the video off by acknowledging that I don't drink a lot, and I am not feeling 100% today. And so if the energy is a little bit low, that's the reason. The story goes like this. You guys know that I've been building this house now. It's been like over 3.5 years that I've been working on it. And one of the people that I hired to help me with this was an interior designer. And so we worked with her to basically make it super sexy because I'm not great at picking out furniture, neither is my wife. I've used an interior designer a few different times before for the salon, for my current house, and it's always just better when you get somebody who has a great aesthetic, and I want this to be like, mwah, chef's kiss perfection. And so basically, I bought all this new furniture for the house, and the last 3 days or 2 days, the designer and her team of sassy styling ninjas, because literally they show up and it's like all these like Buckhead's like a kind of like a nice area of Georgia or Atlanta, and it's all these like super sassy girls in like tight black outfits. They literally looked like ninjas, all black. And then they had a bunch of people coming with moving trucks, and they did all sorts of things, and they set up our house basically. And with all the furniture, they took our art that we had at our other house. We had to bring that over ahead of time, the accessories from our other house. We brought that all over, and basically they set it up. It took them like 2 days of like literally like 10 to 12 hours a day to set everything up. And so yesterday at like 4:15, they were like, okay, come on over, it's time for your reveal. And the whole deal was, like, we weren't able to go over there for the past 2 days. Like, when they were working, like, we were banned from the property. And I was actually impressed and proud of myself that I didn't even, like, look in the window. I was like, no, I want this to be a surprise. And so yesterday at 4:15, it's a crappy day in Georgia. You know, the storm is coming through. It's raining. We go over, my wife and I, and we walk in the front door, and my wife just starts crying. And we just walked around, just kept saying, oh my God. Like, it was better than I ever dreamed possible. And so after the designers left, we basically came back. We had 2 bottles of champagne that my wife bought. They were in the fridge. And so what we ended up doing last night was literally sitting in like each room, drinking champagne. We went through 2 bottles of champagne. So I drank a bottle of champagne myself and proceeded to get drunk. And it was amazing. And it was just really cool just to be able to do that. And it was just incredible. I'm going to give you sorry, I'm getting a little teary-eyed. It was really just like a special moment. And it was also special waking up at like 4 a.m. with a throbbing headache. And I reminded myself why I don't drink a lot. But anyway, the deal is, it was spectacular. And it was awesome, but I am a little low energy today. So anyway, today what I want to talk a little bit about is the uneffing of the Alpha M YouTube channel, because I put 2 videos out there. I put a video out there on the Alpha M channel saying I'm killing my channel. Basically, it was a plead for help. It was also an acknowledgement that I have failed. For the past 4 years, ever since COVID basically started, I got lazy. I changed in terms of my why. My why had always been to help guys look and feel amazing, and the videos that I was doing, it was all geared around that. Well, during COVID, that time, it basically just became about the views, it became about the sponsors, and it wasn't why I started making content. I was burnt out, I was hopeless, I didn't know what to do, I didn't know even what the problem was, other than I was doing it wrong. And so I posted a video saying, you know, I'm sorry, I fucked it up. I'm going to try and change. I need help. So I posted a video and I said, hey, if you're interested in possibly being on my creative team, I want you to send me an email. Give me 5 video ideas and kind of what your vision or what you think would make really cool content. Now, what I didn't realize when I posted that is that the biggest issue was me not realizing that the biggest issue was I lost my purpose. And I got an email from this guy, Devin, who's like, hey, you don't need help with your creativity team. You need to find your why again. And all of a sudden it freaking clicked. And actually, I want to show you something else. a few things that I'm doing, and this is just this is symbolic to me, all right? So on these shelves, okay, all these old journals, all right, here, over here, this is Alpha M. I used to sit every single morning with a journal and think of ideas. I had a journal, I would write scripts, I was just like, I loved the process. But then when COVID started, everybody was staying home and I got lazy, and it became easy enough for me just to be like, I'm gonna do a video, I'm gonna title it 7 Things That'll Get You Spicy Action, and I would film it. I didn't put a lot of thought into it. It was me being lazy. Anyway, once I realized that it's not necessarily about the creativity, it's about me finding that purpose and that drive and connecting with that again, it was the most earth-shatteringly amazing thing to realize, oh my God, it's this. This is why I started posting these videos. This is what I want to do. I want to help people. What that means, what videos I'm going to do, they have to revolve around that. What is something that I can do or I can talk about that will help guys? All right, so anyway, boom. As soon as I realized that, bang, look what I got. Alpha M 2024, all right? First thing, boom, my mission statement. I want to help men look and feel amazing. Then I also wrote down the 5 pillars: style, grooming, fitness, dating, lifestyle. Those are the 5 things. And then I started coming up with all sorts of anyway, so this might not seem like a big deal to you, but it is a big deal. And it basically just it's big. And so something else that was big was the response. I got over 550 emails from you guys. And that's the other thing I want to mention. Thank you. The amount of support, and that's the thing that's so and that's the other thing that actually really hit home and just inspired the fuck out of me. It's like, you guys are rooting for me. And I didn't realize how much just I value you, and I value just what we've built with the Alpha M channel. I just love you guys, and I can't get over the amount of just support, the amount of positive feedback, and the fact that you guys are rooting for me. And you're rooting for me to figure it out. And everything I thought, I've come to realize is 100% accurate. So I've got a plan. I'm going to keep working through these 550 emails. I've got somebody that's helping me. My buddy Antonio's like, hey, I got a guy on my team that can basically take all these emails, it can synthesize it into one document. So, and the amount of outreach from my friends and you guys have just been, it's just been so fucking amazing. And it feels so good. But it's not going to be easy. It's also not going to be fast. So a few things you need to know. I have videos, probably about 10 videos that I've already filmed that I'm going to release. All right, this isn't an overnight thing, but the content I am making moving forward is going to be conducive or in line with the new and improved Alpha M, aka the old Alpha M that sucked for a little while and went off course. I do have some videos that are going to come out that may be a little bit not necessarily, it's not that I don't like the videos, it's that they may not be the new sort of style or flow. But I'm fixing it. It's going to take a while. I'm planning on this process taking a year, maybe 2 years. I'm not going anywhere. All of a sudden, I just have this newfound passion. And as soon as I reconnected with that, it was like the floodgates of creativity just freaking opened up. And so I'm having all sorts of ideas. I'm making notes. I'm writing videos. I'm excited to film this video that I'm going to film on Monday. I filmed a video about my car the other, the amount of, it's just insane. And so I'm going to keep working. I'm going to go through all of these emails. It's going to take me a minute because literally you guys didn't just write 5 lines of 5 topics. You went into detail talking about the channel, talking about a strategy. They are significant emails. And so I'm going to go through those. I am going to bring people onto my team. It's probably going to take me a few weeks to truly go through this, I also have some calls set up with some really inspiring people. Some other things I'm gonna do in order to un-F the Alpha M channel. I'm not gonna do as many videos a week. I was doing 4 videos, and even if I didn't have like a sponsor, I would just feel the need to put out content. I don't do that. I need to basically pull it back. Less is more. 3 videos a week, that is what I wanna do. All right, this channel, the Empire channel, 2 videos a week. I got away from that, and I need to get back to doing 2 videos a week here. I really love this channel, and I have made, it's been more like a vlog as opposed to like business lessons or tips or tricks, which is what I really started this for. But it just feels good to be able to have no pressure and to talk, and you guys seem to like it. So this one is still gonna be a work in progress. I'm also going to be doing shorter sponsorship integrations. I'm still going to do sponsorships in my videos. They are, however, going to be shorter. One of the problems that I had was I started to go really long because the views weren't that great. I'm like, let me really like try to get it successful for these sponsors. And so I would go too long, and I'm going to stop doing that. It's going to be 90 seconds typically in terms of a read or a sponsorship integration. And I commit to you, and I promise you, I will never take a deal or a product that I don't believe in. All right, I learned my lesson one time. I talked about one product, and I took the money. I shouldn't have done it. I promoted it. The feedback was bad. I deleted the video, and I gave the sponsor their money back. That taught me an incredibly valuable lesson. It's okay to have sponsors, but you got to believe in the products that you're actually talking about. Some other things I'm going to do is just try shit I think is fun. I'm also going to be working with people more. I love the Alpha M project. The problem with the Alpha M project is that logistically it is hard. It's also super expensive to do. But I feel like there are ways for me to work with people in a much more just kind of like repeatable fashion that's not so labor intensive, that doesn't require like months and months of strategy and planning, because the Alpha M project was just hard. And so I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff like in person with people, because I really feel like that is the type of content I love to make, and I also feel like that's some of my best content. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and give you a quick update about what my plan is. It's a work in progress. It's not going to be fast. I'm not fixing this overnight. It took a while for me to fuck it up. It's going to take me a while to build it back up. But hopefully you guys enjoy the content that I'm producing and making. And if you guys have a video that you want me to do or a topic you want me to cover, down below, let me know, because everything is on the table. Nothing's off limits. Gentlemen, this bad boy is going to be full of hopefully great content that you guys love to watch. I'm going to be bringing on people to help me. You guys that send me emails, thank you. Stay tuned. I'm still working through them. And everybody that has reached out, left a comment to say, yo, you're awesome, I appreciate you more than you could possibly imagine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. I promise I'll do better, but it's going to take a little time. But I'm committed to getting to work. Guys, the reason why I had engraved Get to Work on my watch is because I wanted a reminder that I can figure shit out as long as I do the work. I got lazy. I was burnt out. I didn't know what to do. Everything I tried was wrong. But I'm back, and I feel amazing, and I'm going to do better. Thank you, each and every one of you, for your support. Thank you for your subscribing. Thank you for your kind words, and thank you for being awesome. I love you, and I'm back, and better than ever, hopefully, or will be soon. Guys, you rock. Thank you for everything.